Next up is Kennesaw State. Their head coach, Agnes Baronato, has been fighting a very public battle with breast cancer. Their associate head coach is Khadijah Head. She is joined by Carlotta Gianola. And first of all, Khadijah, how is Coach doing right now health-wise?
Coach B's doing great. She rejoined us for practice last week, so it was great to hear her voice, hear her whistle, and get her back right into the fold of things.
In terms of her battle right now, would you call it inspiring to the group? How would you say what she is doing and how she's handling it for both of you?
I would say it's inspiring and educational. As you know, as women, we will all encounter breast cancer at one point in our life, whether it's with ourselves or someone close to us. So she's been very open and honest with all of the girls and using this as a great learning tool and technique.
Carlotta?
I can say that she really inspired us. I never had this thing going on my ex team that I play, but we meet as a team. We said that she's a warrior, like we knew it. She said, trust me now, believe me later. And we really believe her, and we're so proud of her. She's our warrior.
And obviously you guys are battling for yourselves, battling for her as well. You have an exciting group. You've got your three top scorers, including Carlotta, coming back. Give us an idea as to, Khadijah, the type of group you think you have this year.
Having your core three back is a huge benefit going into year 3 of the program, and we added some tremendous pieces as well with our freshmen and newcomers, so it should be a very exciting year for Kennesaw State women's basketball.
And I know that Coach has done a terrific job over the years in promoting the game and recruiting internationally. Carlotta, you're a fine example of that. How does Coach make it easy for international players to come over and adapt?
It was not that hard, honestly. I mean, of course, my first year was a little bit hard because it's just more for the language for me. A little bit about how they play, but after 1 month, 2 months, I was ready to go.
And you've got some other international players on the roster with you. You're one of 4. Kate Head's from Australia. How can you, as now an upper-class player, make it easier for your teammates to get used to playing in the United States?
They're doing good, honestly. We have Kate, the Australian girl that just came in, but she's doing good. Of course, it's the different on how you play in Australia and how you play here. So it's gonna take a little bit of the time, but after 2 months that we've been practicing, she's doing good. And even Simi, I mean, she was a red shirt, so she transferred. She's been here. I consider her American, honestly. But even Alex from Sweden, she's good. We're good.
This is the 3rd year for Coach at Kennesaw State, and she obviously has built a couple of programs extremely well. Khadijah, can you give us an idea as to, what this group is like? Because you now have, most of the players are players that she recruited.
Yes, as we mentioned earlier, our core 3 are very strong, and the pieces that we add, in addition to our freshmen, transfers, and newcomers, they're fillers that we were missing last season. Year 3 is very, very important to the program, to the university, and to the players on this team. Very, very excited. We can play a more style accustomed to what Coach B is more to coaching, where it's more up-tempo. The players understand our terminology much, much better as well.
And who are the young players, the new players, who you think can have the greatest impact early this year?
For sure, if you just look on paper, Amani Johnson from Pennsylvania, I would say she would be our marquee freshman, and she's a 4-sport athlete, very similar to Kamaya Street, where she's going to come in and be an impact player. We have Peyton Lewis, that is a local kid, in addition to Kate Head, that's from Australia. So excited to have Simi back on the court. Nothing like sitting out for a year and being a bystander, so she's very excited to lace her shoes up again to join us. And then we also have Erica Moore, who's originally from Georgia, as a junior college transfer.
Well, we wish Kennesaw State a lot of luck. We also wish Coach Baronato luck in her road back, too. Kennesaw State will get started November 7th against Middle Georgia State.